All right, here we are in one of my favorite places to ride, just because we got all these trees, and it's just a ton of fun. There's not a lot of places in Temecula to ride this, and this that was a perfect example. Passing a dog, it's a good spot to use the Pint because everything's a little bit tighter. It's a narrow path as far as a walking path. This is not a one-wheeling trail. This is a walking path for this neighborhood. So having a Pint is good to be able to maneuver. See, you can slow down with a Pint. It's got a little more torque. It's just great. I love the Pint. Approaching that pushback. Another little playground. Woo, pushback. I'm telling you, after riding this, and been on the GT for a week, that pushback sure does come up quick. Too quick. It's still fun though. Like I was saying, it's fun just to have something that's fun to carve and just kind of chill with. Not have to ride too fast, too hard. You can just enjoy these little parks. I love it. Ooh, big curve. So we're gonna go right up here. Go around here, spin it around. We'll go back up to the road up here. I know that the hills kill this thing with me on it at about 210 pounds. It's the only real drawback to a Pint with a guy my size is that it just runs out of oomph pretty quick. Woo! Hitting that pushback going downhill. That was one of the problems with the GT, is you would hit that pushback and it would straight up kick you off. Going downhill, it would slam the tail down and make you lose control. I wonder if guys were finding that with the Pint before. They're probably not, because it's a lot shorter, not as much weight, and you're not going anywhere near as fast on a Pint as you are on the GT, even an XR. You know, the XR, you're ripping 17, 18, and pushback is coming on somewhere in there, and then if you push through it, you're going 20 something. It's still coming up here. We're gonna slow it on down here. Hello. But yeah, this is one of my favorite places to come ride the Pint. XR or GT is just over too fast, but back in here you can really enjoy it. I wonder if we can get down into there and go right in there. If there's a trail, we need to put one in. It's kind of a little runoff or some type of waterway. Woo. But yeah, like I was saying, I've got two XRs. One's a CBXR, one's a stock XR. I've got the GT, and I still have an OG Pint. I don't ride the Pint or the XRs as much right now, just because the GT's fresh. And if I really had to go distance, I would take the CBXR for sure. If I know that I'm just going to be riding around people and maybe inside, zipping back and forth to the car to get things, I'm going to take a Pint just because it's easier to maneuver with. Ooh, nice setter. Pretty dog. It's a beautiful setter. Let's go right up here and go check this out. See, this kind of stuff right here on the Pint is just a blast because, whoa, because you can really just maneuver and enjoy the little walkways and whatnot that are around. You don't have to worry about as much speed. It's much more maneuverable, so I really enjoy that. Let's go up and check that little park out. The little park, we haven't been up there. Let's go check it out. Go up to this little park. See these little walkways to get up to the parks and whatnot. You can just really rip on a Pint. XR GT, do the same thing, but it's, these are just more fun. Hello. People are up here just playing. She's up here swinging, which is always fun. Let's see where this goes. I haven't been back here. Just dumps out into the street. The guy's out here just playing with his ball. It's awesome. Man, I want to be honest, the Pint tire feels flatter than the GT tire. GT tire feels like it's got more roll. I only got it, about a little under 100 miles on it right now, so it might flatten out with some time. I'm running it like at only 17 pounds of pressure. Is this thing still recording? Yep. I will say this, my foot is more, I'm feeling more foot fatigue, and this has got a Nug high on it, but I'm feeling more foot fatigue on this than I do on the GT. I get that fatigue in that back foot. Woo. Here we go. Let's go check it out. Let's go ride back up to the other park. Another reason I wanted to come do this is wanted to test out this microphone system, the Holy Land Mark 150 little wireless lav mic that I got. I got to go into a recorder in my pocket because the iPhone doesn't have a headphone jack, and I don't have the Lightning to 3.5. Oh, we got another little doggy walking. Thank you. Yeah, so you just be respectful, let people do their thing, let yourself be discovered, you know, within a reasonable amount of time before you announce yourself. It just always goes a long way towards being a good ambassador for Onewheels. You know, plus I'm a little bit older. I don't, you know, I know better. I think sometimes kids don't know any better, and we're gonna cross the street here. They get so caught up in what they're doing that they just kind of do their own thing. It's cool. Whatever. Soccer practice. Pint definitely feels a little bit more squirrely than, well, it's definitely more squirrely than an XR. And I got an XR with a Whisper on it, Whisper 6 from Flight Fins, and that's a fantastic tire. I love that tire. Then I've got one with a T2, Hoosier T2 on it. That's a great tire as well. And it's even more stable. But the GT is stable. I think that has to do with a lot of the software that's keeping it. Right now I'm riding this in Pacific. But man, there's something about that GT. It feels like it's so high, and it just feels like the board's gonna roll out from underneath me. I haven't quite gotten used to that, especially like on rough terrain when you're going over roots and ruts in the trail. It just is all over the place. Haven't quite gotten used to that, but I'm sure we will. Looking forward to some tire options. Whoa, see, they didn't even see me there. They just come rolling out like it just... You gotta watch out for that parking lot. I know better. The key to that type of a situation is just keep on rolling. Don't stop. Don't give them an opportunity to run over you. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap this little ride up. I don't think I got that recorded from the beginning of the ride, but we'll see how it goes. Man, that pushback is brutal. We'll see how that comes out. All right, guys, have a great day. I love y'all.